Hello, and welcome to the very first installment of Socialized Living. My name is Sosha, and today I'll be sharing some budget-saving tips as well as some easy DIYs that I use to decorate for the holidays. The first thing you want to do when decorating for the holidays is to consider your existing color palette. Now, if you choose to switch out your throw pillows and artwork for the holiday season, that's perfectly fine, but for the sake of staying on budget, I am keeping mine as is and decorating around it. My biggest budget saving tip is to plan ahead and shop the post-holiday sales. All of these items were purchased last year from stores like Walmart and Target at 75% off. I even purchased Candy King, which doesn't expire for 2 to 3 years. Even the dollar store had 50% off sales. I knew that I'd want to switch out my existing tree for a taller, slimmer tree and use larger ornaments to give it a more modern look. A tree that I got for $15, by the way. I purchased these balls and didn't really care for the darker glittered ones and merely purchased them for the size. And later I'm going to show you an easy DIY to give them a makeover that matches your color palette. Once I've decided which items I want to use, I prep each different element to make the decorating process a breeze. For this first DIY, I'm going to show you how to make these pretty fabric covered ornaments. Start by placing your ornament in the corner of the fabric and fold the fabric over to create a triangle that fully covers the ornament. Cut out the sides of the triangle to create a square. Use this square as the pattern to cut out as many squares as you need for all of your ornaments. Place the ornament in the center of the square and join the 2 points to create a triangle. Pinch and grab the sides of the triangle and then fold that other point up towards the center. Tie it off with a piece of twine and cut off the excess. I also added a tiny bit of hot glue to the knot so that it wouldn't come undone since this was a wax-coated twine. Trim the fabric down to about 1/2 inch above the knot and then pull at the edges to flare it out. Repeat this process for your larger ornaments, adding a piece of twine to hang them from the tree. These smaller ornaments will be used for a centerpiece. Decorating a tree is pretty self-explanatory. You just need to be mindful of symmetry when placing the different ornaments. In keeping with the minimalist theme of the common area to satisfy my cohabitants, I've chosen only 4 different elements to add to this tree. Don't forget to use wrapping paper that's complementary to your decor color scheme for your presents. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I purchased these black curtains. They definitely suck the light out of the room. I wanted something a little more festive, which brings me to the second tip. Reuse, reuse, reuse. You'd be surprised at how many things that you own that can breathe new life into your space. I felt these curtains that I owned when I lived in a loft, but they're 118 inches long. Since I only needed an 84-inch panel, it was time for a little snip and tuck. I'm measuring 32.5 inches from the bottom to allow for a 1.5 inch hem. Drawing a straight line across and cut. Use the remnant as a template to cut the remaining curtain panels. I folded over and stitched my fabric at the 1/4 inch mark to hide the frayed edge, then folded it over again at an 1.25 inch mark to create the hem. Then I simply press and hang. And voila! My windows are instantly merry and bright. Next, I'm sprucing up the hallway by adding gift wrap to the inlays of 2 of the 4 doors that are visible from the living room. Stockings are a fun part of the holiday decorations. If you don't have a fireplace, an easy tip is to hang it from either a media center or credenza. I chose to hang mine from this hallway mirror. Don't miss an opportunity to add more holiday flair by decorating your doors and windows. Here I'm decorating this usually drab beige door with a nice gift box effect, and I'm also adding garlands and lights to all of the doorways that are open to the common area. For this next DIY, I'm creating a holiday throw pillow using the remnant fabrics from my curtain. You can use an existing throw pillow to create this as well. Use a fabric marker to create a template with your holiday word of choice. Measure and cut either thick yarn or rope and attach it to the pillow using hot glue. Use small amounts of hot glue to seal the ends of your rope by pinching and rolling between your thumb and index finger. For this last DIY, I started out creating a centerpiece with acorns and ornaments in a glass vase and quickly decided it wouldn't be big enough for my dining table. I created an oval base for a floral arrangement using 2 circular tapered candle holders and zip tying them together. I added a wired pine garland to beef up the base as well as provide some grip for all of my foliage. I then added some ornaments, flowers, and a simple bow to create the perfect centerpiece for my holiday dinner. I later decided I didn't like the plain white roses, so I switched it out for other Christmas flowers. And this is how it all came together. That was the first of many more videos to come. Now, if you're someone who's just starting out on your own, or even if you wish to switch out your existing holiday decor, now is the time to shop. In just a couple of days, all holiday items will be going on sale. And if you like a bargain like I do, it's the perfect option on items such as lights and ribbons that you can use year-round, or even repurpose certain holiday items to use in your project. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a safe and wonderful holiday.